Thank you, guys. Welcome back.
Good to be back, bud.
Thanks, man. Hey, Keenan, what's it like
Yeah.
watching your dad? I always love to talk to different aspects of rock and roll and music and that, and seeing him as a youngster and now and learning and growing. That must be just rocking, hey?
Yes. Watching him when I was young was kind of like watching a superstar in a sense, because it was my dad up on stage with a bunch of other big names and performing songs that hundreds and thousands of people enjoyed. So it was like, so me watching as a kid was definitely an experience that I loved, and I loved to see him perform. As I've gotten older, being more interested in the making of music and making some for myself, I've paid attention to how he kind of commands the stage, commands the audience, and basically just like tips of performing without him really even trying to give me them. It's just really seeing the intricate parts of performing and all the little things on making a performance fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Well,
What's it like having your son? It must be unbelievable. But to coach him and teach him and see him then get up there, Wayne.
well, actually, I'm learning from him. The kid was definitely born gifted, and he can literally, as I said in the book, he can make music out of a traffic jam, and he can write circles around me, and every time I get in a writing mood and I see something that he writes in 5 minutes, I'm like, I'm done. I don't want to write anymore. And so I'm learning from him. He's definitely very gifted, and he doesn't have anything to learn from me. So it's really fun to watch him. You know, he's working on his new album, and I'll go out and listen to his tracks, and I just totally get blown away. And so I'm really anxious for him to turn those on to the world. And so it's a real fun experience.
And Keenan, one of the cool songs your father has, the Turbo Twang. Were you out there doing them little dancing too, line dance and all that good stuff?
Definitely at the time I was trying to do all the turbo twang and dance. At this point, with my foot right now, I'm not sure if I could do it. I'd probably re-break it, but definitely before I was definitely jamming out to turbo twang with everybody else. Fantastic kind of club anthem.
Turbo Twang was definitely a strange phenomenon. One, because I can't dance. Turbo Twang became a huge dance club smash, and it's still a major dance club staple. I still get fan mail from all over the world.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited. I can't say too much about it because it's still in the works, but I'm almost completed a new album, and I have a follow-up to Turbo Twang for the dance clubs that I'm very excited about. And I'm very excited about some guest artists on this song and on this album. This is one of the most exciting albums for me that I've ever done. Of course, every artist says that their newest album is the best, and I've always felt that way. But this one definitely takes a little bit of a turn for me. I'm working with some younger people on this artist, and they definitely bring a lot to the party. And so yeah, I'm very excited about this album. So Keenan and I are both working on an album together, and it's so fun because we get to get Kyle's feedback on it.
Mm-hmm.
And Kyle is a great music entrepreneur, and it's great to have somebody from the outside in, listening and guiding us and giving us their perspective on it. And so it's definitely a team effort for the three of us, like everything we do. And so it's been a fun process.
Kyle does a very good job of being able to put himself in the eyes of the consumer, but also be in the eyes of the artist. So he can really give you both perspectives, understanding where people come from as an artist, but also be able to tell you, from a consumer point of view, I think maybe this should be different, or this could be different, or maybe enhance this. And that really gives us multiple perspectives on how to create the best product possible.
Yeah, because this tune I'm going to play the Rocket Turbo Twang. By the way, I remember when I worked at the Bradley Center, it was big where the Bucks played here in Milwaukee, and they had back in the day in the '90s the line dancers were there. So Wayne, I heard you in Karma. It was something. And like 10,000 people on that floor, rocking and rolling
Oh,
back
yeah.
and forth. It was like, wow. It was cool, you know?
Yeah, that was Turbo Twang, yeah, and they're still doing it, and I'm very honored by that.
Yeah, it was great karma, guys. So let's do that. And the other one I got lined up for everybody is 3 minutes. That's about your songwriting. He can whip it up in 3 minutes, Wayne. So we're going to rock
3 minutes,
that.
yeah. 3
3
minutes.
minutes.
I've forgotten about that.
Let's do that.
All
Turbo
right.
Twang in 3 minutes. Any
Enjoy,
words
all.
on 3 minutes, bro?
Well, 3 minutes. You know, I grew up in my dad's band, the traditional
Buzzies.
country, at Buzzies Dance Hall, traditional country band, and so I like to pay homage to that aspect of my career. And so every album I do, I try to do, you know, what I call the hee-haw song, and so that's my traditional song for that album.
I love it. Let's do it. The Buzzies and your dad and all the good karma. Thank you. I'll be right back. Turbo Twang.
Redneck City next, devil be dang. Come on, get together, rockin' Turbo Twang.
By the grace of God, I was born and raised in ordinary small town USA. Took it to the top every night and day. From my working to our loving, to the music that we played up through the valley, down the mountain tops. When the stars came out, those backwoods would start to rock, shaking up the country and the windowsills. With those old boots stomping and those killer fiddle fills. Your body turn up the radio nice and loud. Gonna hoop, gonna holler, gonna get on wound. With a heat and a horn, a driving sound. We're kicking out dust, gonna get on down. Kissing in the moonlight, a partying gang. It ain't hillbilly. We're rocking Turbo Twang. Yeah. Hand in hand down a dusty road, playing in the sand where that Missisquoi River flowed. A lover's heartbeat and an old banjo. That's all that we need for jumping pure on your gold. Your body turn up the radio nice and loud. Gonna hoop, gonna holler, gonna get on round. With a heat and a horn, a driving sound. We're kicking up dust, gonna get on down. Kissing in the moonlight, a partying gang. It ain't hillbilly. We're rocking Turbo Twang. Turbo Twang. Turbo Twang. Everybody knows life ain't always a party, but you celebrate up and down it goes. So you dance to the rhythm at the living mix. Your body turn up the radio nice and loud. Gonna hoot, gonna holler, gonna come on down. With a heat and a horn, a driving sound. We're kicking up dust, gonna get on down. Kissing in the moonlight, a partying gang. It ain't hillbilly. We're rocking Turbo Twang. Your body turn the radio nice and loud. Gonna hoop, gonna holler, gonna get on wound. With a heat and a horn, a driving sound. We're kicking off dust, gonna get on down. Kissing in the moonlight, a partying gang. It ain't hillbilly. We're rocking Turbo Twang. Oh yeah, it's Turbo Twang. Rocking Turbo Twang. Rocking
Redneck City next, devil be dang.
Turbo
Come on,
Twang.
get together, let's Turbo Twang.
rocking, rocking, rocking Turbo Twang.
Devil be dang. Come on, get together, let's Turbo Twang.
Rocking, rocking Turbo Twang. Would you give me 3 minutes of your time? You may not know, but you're a friend of mine. I've seen you dancing and I've seen you cry. will stay our secret that we've crossed some lines. On summer nights we cranked our lives up loud, and we found the words when right turned inside out. Oh, lady, I'm calling out to you tonight. Oh, lady, I am the rhythm of your life. When you feel weak, we both know you're strong. I've been with you, I'm a country song. I am the sound of dreams and memories, and I can take you back with just one note from me. Oh, and don't doubt God, He is our melody. No, and don't doubt you live in your harmony. Oh, lady, I'm calling out to you tonight. Oh, lady, I am the rhythm of your life. When you feel weak, we both know you're strong. I've been with you, I'm a country song. Would you give me 3 minutes of your time? You may not know, but you're a friend of mine. Oh, I'd be there when your heart is on fire, and when lonely wraps around you like cold barbed wire. I'd whisper in the wind, say my love was true. Be in every drop of rain so I could surround you. I'd say to never mind the shadows, see the light therein. And I'd make every summer night a long weekend. And I'd hold up my lighter to Johnny Cash. I would pound on the devil, get him off our backs, drink Southern lemonade with Honest Abe, and I'd let you know I heard every prayer you prayed. And I wouldn't have a day without you in it. Oh, if I could be God for a minute, I tell you it's not me that caused you pain, but together we'd get through. I'd swear to my own name. I'd show you that in every sorrow my heart was there. And tears are only souvenirs to a love we've shared.